Hello students, welcome to Shriji International School. I am Charu Sharma. Today we are going to study the fourth part of light. In the last lecture we have already studied what is pinhole camera. Today we are going to study what is shadow. What is the meaning of shadow? If we talk about the shadow, shadow means perchai. Whenever we used to walk in presence of sunlight, we see that one of the dark patch or black patch is moving with us. This dark patch is known as shadow. So see, a man is standing here which act as an opaque object, and when the light is falling on this man, it will block the light to reach on the screen, and the portion on the screen, here is the screen, and the portion on the screen where no light is receiving is will remain as dark. जहाँ पे लाइट नहीं आएगी पहुँचेगी उस वो क्या रहेगा, डार्क रहेगा. एंड दिस डार्क पोर्शन, ये जो डार्क पोर्शन है, दिस डार्क पोर्शन इज नोन एज द शैडो ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. So what actually the shadow is? When an opaque object is placed in front of the source of light, it obstructs the passage of light and produce a shade or dark patch on the screen placed behind the object is known as shadow. See here, one girl is standing here. One girl is standing which is projecting a light on a boy, and this boy will act as an opaque object and it blocks the light, and his shadow is forming on the screen which is held by another girl, right? And see here, what is the main point to be noted here, that shadow is always formed in opposite to the source of light. Opposite to the source of light means आमने सामने. So here it is the source of the light and samne here is the screen. So the shadow is going to form on the opposite of the source of light, and shadow is only formed when the light is blocked. If there is no blockage of the light, there will be no shadow. Now see in the figure what is shown here. We are seeing the image of one of the tree, one bird. This is the image of the bird, and this is the image of the one man, and this is the image of box, right? So what the image tells us, sometimes the image will gives us an idea of an object of which the shadow is formed, right? Why this has happened? Because the shape of the shadow is always similar to the shape of the object, because the light always travel in the straight line. Okay, and shadow is only formed when the light is travel in the straight line. If the light is not travel in the straight line, what will happen? अगर light straight line में travel नहीं करेगी तो it will come at the back of our ऑब्जेक्ट. जो हमारा ओपिक ऑब्जेक्ट है उसके बैक में भी आ जाएगी, और जहाँ पे हमारा शेडो होना चाहिए, शेडो इज व्हाट, द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ लाइट. उस पर्टिकुलर पोर्शन में हमें कोई लाइट नहीं मिल रही है, तो अगर स्ट्रेट लाइन में पाथ को फॉलो नहीं करेगी लाइट, तो वो कर्व लेके ऑब्जेक्ट के बैक में आ जाएगी, और उस पॉइंट पे जहाँ पे हमें शेडो मिलना चाहिए वहाँ पे भी हमें क्या मिलेगा, लाइट मिलेगा. सो देयर विल बी नो शेडो फॉर्म्ड. सो इट इज़ necessary that, or we can say that ki shadow is formed only when the light is blocked, first thing, and it shadow is forming because the light travels in a straight line. See in this figure what we have seen. See, here we are seeing the image of the dog, image of the bird, image of the deer, but do exactly this is the image of all these animals? No, we are making this image with the help of hands. So sometimes the image mislead about the source of the object. कभी कभी image हमें ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में गलत भी बता देता है कि सी हियर एग्जैक्ट, सी इन दिस फिगर दैट इट इज़ द एग्जैक्टली द इमेज ऑफ द हैंड, बट इट इज़ लुकिंग लाइक एन एनिमल, राइट? सो इट sometimes image will mislead us also. We know what exactly the shadow is, right? Now what are the things required to form the shadow? We require three things to form the shadow. What were they? a point source, an opaque object, and a screen on which the shadow can be seen. The surface such as wall of the room, a building, even the ground act as a screen for the shadow which we see in our daily life. जो wall होती है room की and the building और जो ground होता है ज़मीन होती है, that all will act as a screen on which the shadow is formed. Right now, when this girl project a light only on the face of this boy when they all are standing in an open area, so what will happen? The light will go in the air after reaching to the face of only the face of this boy, and we are not able to see the shadow in the air, right? But when this girl project a light on the same label as that of the screen, what will happen? This boy will block the light, and the light will and the remaining light will fall on the screen, and we are able to see what the shadow is formed. So it is necessary that to form a shadow we need the screen also. If there is no screen, we are not able to see the shadow. Fine. Next, the size of the shadow. The size of the shadow which is forming on the screen depends upon two factors. What were the two factors? The distance of the light source from the object and the angle at which the light ray falls on the object. सोर्स के बीच में और ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में कितनी डिस्टेंस है उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा. एंड सेकेंड, एट विच एंगल द लाइट इज फॉलिंग ऑन द ऑब्जेक्ट. Okay, so see here, this can be clearly understood with the help of this example. See, this study is here which is at close to our light source. So when a object is close to the light source, the shadow formed on the screen will be large. But when this toy is somewhat far from the light source, the shadow will be smaller. But when it is very far away from the source of light, then the shadow form will be very small, or the tiny shadow will be formed. Okay, now see next, the factor on which the size of the shadow depend. What was that factor? Is the angle at which the light is incidenting on the object. If the angle is large, so the shadow formed will also be long. But if the angle is small, what will happen? The shadow form will be also the short. Right? See here. Here the angle is small. Here also the angle is small. See. Here also the angle is small. So the shadow form is also small. Here somewhat angle is increasing. So the size of the shadow increases, and here the angle is much more, so the shadow will be much large. Now see here, see many a time we have noted that with the position of the sun, the size of the shadow also changes, or the size of the shadow are affected. हम लोगों ने बहुत बार देखा है कि सन के साथ में हमारी shadow का size भी क्या होता है, change होता रहता है. In the morning and the evening our shadow is much longer. See here, morning and evening में हमारी shadow क्या होती है, बड़ी होती है. But in the afternoon our shadow is smaller. Why this happen? Because in the noon time the sun is at the high position or at the top of our head. So here we are having the small area to block the light, so our shadow will be smaller. While in the evening, what will happen? The sun is at the lower level, and due to which this man will block the more number of rays, and due to which a long shadow will be formed. Hence, as the sun set, the shadow is also increases, or the length of the shadow increases. See here, a person will block more light when the sun is at the low in sky, due to which the shadow will be longer. But when the sun is at the high, person will block the less light, and less the light is blocked, शॉर्टर विल बी द शैडो इज। जितनी ज़्यादा हम लोग कम लाइट रेस को ब्लॉक करेंगे उतनी छोटी शैडो बनेगी, एंड जितना ज़्यादा लाइट रेस को ब्लॉक करेंगे उतनी ही बड़ी शैडो बनेगी। नेक्स्ट, शैडो फॉर्म बाय द डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट। We have already seen about the opaque object, that opaque object blocks the light completely, and due to which the object form a dark shadow behind it. But if we talk about the translucent object only allows the light to pass partially, or it blocks the light partially, and the shadow is formed due to which when the light is blocked, तो ट्रांसल्यूसेंट ऑब्जेक्ट क्या करता है, कुछ लाइट को ही ब्लॉक करता है, एंड द लाइट विच इज ब्लॉक्ड बाय दिस ऑब्जेक्ट, उसके कारण क्या होगा, इमेज फॉर्म होगा। लेकिन जो इमेज बैक में फॉर्म हो रहा है उसमें क्या होगा, सम ऑफ द लाइट इज पासिंग थ्रू द ट्रांसल्यूसेंट ऑब्जेक्ट, तो वो जो लाइट पास होगी वो इमेज के ऊपर जाके इंसिडेंट होगी। सो वी आर गेटिंग द इमेज, बट दैट इमेज इज अ वीक इमेज, right? And what happened in the case of the transparent object, since the transparent object not at all block the light rays, so there will be no shadow formed by the transparent object. Next, many a times we have noted that the shadow of an opaque object is not clearly seen. Our shadow and that of the ceiling fan formed by the electric bulb or the lighted candle can be seen clearly, but the shadow formed by the fluorescent tube light is usually difficult to see clearly. Why this happen? तब क्या होता है कि ट्यूब लाइट और इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब के कारण जो शेडो बनती है वो हम लोग बहुत इजीली देख पाते हैं, लेकिन ऑन द अदर हैंड व्हेन इट इज़ फॉर्म्ड विद बाय द फ्लोरोसेंट ट्यूब लाइट, सो the shadow is not clearly seen. Why this happen? This is because of the size of the light source. When the size of the light source is small, the shadow formed is comparatively sharp. On the other hand, if we talk about the large source of light, that is the fluorescent tube light, then the shadow which is formed by the fluorescent tube light is not sharp. Why? Because the light source is large. Whenever the light source is large or the extended, our shadow is not sharp. But if the light source is small, the shadow formed by that light source is always a sharp shadow. Next, characteristics of shadow of an object. What is the first characteristic? The shadow of an object is erect, that is same side up as the object. Erect means सीधा, तो हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट जैसा स्ट्रेट है तो उसका जहाँ जो टॉप होगा हमें शेडो में भी वो वहीं पे टॉप मिलेगा, एंड बॉटम पॉइंट बॉटम में मिलेगा। मतलब हमें जो शेडो मिलेगी वो कैसे मिलेगी, स्ट्रेट मिलेगी, सीधी मिलेगी। नेक्स्ट, द शेडो ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज रियल। Since the shadow of an object is real, why this happen? Because the shadow is forming on the screen. Whenever the shadow is formed on the screen, then it is a real shadow. Irrespective of the color of the object, the shadow is always black. Whatever be the color of the object, shadow is always remain black. शेडो हमेशा कैसी होगी, हमारी ब्लैक कलर की ही होगी। द शेडो कैन बी स्मॉलर दैन द ऑब्जेक्ट, इक्वल और बिगर दैन द ऑब्जेक्ट। जो हमारा शेडो फॉर्म हो रहा है वो ऑब्जेक्ट से बड़ा भी हो सकता है, छोटा भी हो सकता है, उसके बराबर भी हो सकता है। नेक्स्ट, the pinhole image of an object is inverted, whereas the shadow of an object is erect. The image which is formed by the pinhole is always inverted, while in the case of the shadow it is erect. That means वो straight होगी, and the image and the shadow which is formed of the object is always real. Why? Because it is forming on the screen. But the third part is that the pinhole image is always having the same color as that of the object. But if we talk about the shadow of the object, the shadow of the object is black color irrespective of the color of the object, right? Now, the formation of an image in a pinhole camera and the formation of a shadow by an object placed in the path of the light provides the evidence that the light always travel in a straight line. जो पिन होल कैमरा में जो इमेज बनता है एंड शेडोज जो बनती है वो हमें इस चीज़ का एविडेंस देता है कि लाइट ऑलवेज स्ट्रेट लाइन में ट्रैवल करती है, दैट द लाइट इज ऑलवेज ट्रैवलिंग इन अ straight line. So today we have done with the shadow. So here is your homework. What you have to do in your homework, first in the first question what you have to do, you have to take a rectangular box and a notebook and see whether both of them are making the same shadow or different first, and second take the two different colored object, opaque object, and see whether their shadow is having the different color or both of them shadow is having the black color. The second thing you have to do this. Third thing what you have to do, on the terrace you have to make a circle, and in the morning, evening and in the afternoon go at the terrace and see, note down your shadow, that how long your shadow is, and write down your observation. Next what you have to do in the next question, you have to take a long box and look at the shadow in the ground. So when you are moving this box, turning, so see the shadow when the light is falling on the shortest part of the box, and when the light is falling on the longest part of the box, and note down which of the shadow is longer. Okay, now in the next question what you have to do, you have to take one torch and an opaque object. Now place this torch on the table and opaque object in front of the torch, switch on the light and see the image of that opaque object on the wall, and try to move on the first part. What you have to do, you have to move an object nearer to the light source and away from the light source and see what are the changes in the size of the shadow. And in second part what you have to do, now you have keep your object constant, and now you try to move your light source away from the object or nearer to the object, and now try to see what are the changes happen in the size of the shadow. That's it for today. Thank you.